Here's an exclusive revelation from the lawyer of business tycoon Atong Ang to 1PH and News 5 anchor Cheryl Cosim. Attorney Lorna Kapunan says Alyas Totoy, supposed whistleblower in the missing Sabongeros case, made an offer to her client, 300 million pesos, or his name will be linked to the case. Now the gambling magnate's camp is taking Totoy to court. Mobile Journal Merimon Reyes with tonight's big story.
In a text message to News 5, business mogul Atong Ang revealed he will file complaints on Thursday, July 3 against Alyas Totoy. Totoy is one of the suspects in the missing Sabongeros case who wants to turn state witness. According to the so-called whistleblower, 30 of the missing cockfight enthusiasts from Manila Arena have been dead for 4 years and have long been buried in Taal Lake in Batangas. Totoy likewise said there are people of power behind the massive disappearance. But in an interview with 1PH and News 5 anchor Cheryl Cosim, Atong Ang's legal counsel, Lorna Kapunan, claimed Totoy approached her client. Totoy allegedly assured Ang he won't be name-dropped as one of the influential personalities in his testimony in exchange for 300 million pesos.
Umiikot siya and extorting money from those who he says or he threatens to name. He will use the money to keep quiet. He already has fake passports. He already has fake visas, and they will escape.
Paano nangyari yung extortion? Nagkita ba sila? Nag-usap ba sila?
We have evidence. We will show in due course, no, in the case that we are going to file, the exchange of evidence, the exchange of text to attest, to affirm the extortions.
Aside from extortion, the gambling industry tycoon and businessman will also charge Totoy with attempted robbery and attempted homicide. Ang's camp also warned the Department of Justice that Totoy has no credibility and had only been freed on bail from sexual harassment and murder cases. And based on their knowledge, only Totoy had direct access to the Sabongeros.
Before it was banned by then President Duterte, online cockfighting was legal. But when it was banned, they removed themselves from the business. So during that time, kasi hindi naintindihan ng public eh. Maraming levels yan eh. Yung may direct contact sa mga sabongero, etc., is this state witness and his board of directors, because meron silang foundation. Kasama dyan yung tinatawag ng ibang celebrities, no? Some in the movies industry, but one of them is the chair of Philippine Charity Sweepstakes now, no? Another one, they have their legitimate businesses. So it is absurd yung sinasabi nitong state witness, alleged state witness, na nagmi-meet daw ang board of directors, ang claim niya, to determine how many people will be killed. Absurd.
Kapunan reminds the Justice Department that they cannot consider the most guilty as state witness.
The Department of Justice is taking the wrong lead if it will listen to this self-styled state witness. So hintayin nila, this state witness, this legitimate state witness will point to this Totoy as the real perpetrator.
Earlier, 4 of 6 security guards who have been identified as suspects in the kidnapping and illegal detention of the missing Sabongeros took to social media. That's after the Criminal Investigation and Detection Group put out a 1 million peso reward for leads to their capture. Mark Zabala, Roberto Matiliano, John Reconsolacion, and Virgilio Bayug has displayed to their former head of security, Alyas Totoy.
Hindi lang po si Alyas Totoy yung pakinggan nyo, kasi isa din po kami sa mga biktima. Dapat malaman din po yung katotohanan.
In a Facebook Live, the 4 said they hid in a village in Parañaque after they were first charged with kidnapping and serious illegal detention in 2022. They paid off 3 million pesos each to stay free, even temporarily. But just this year in January, the Court of Appeals reversed their bail and ordered the Manila Regional Trial Court Branch 40 to reissue warrants of arrest against the guards. The 4 insisted they were just in-house security guards at Manila Arena who had no choice but to follow Totoy because they feared for their lives. In fact, they said Totoy even ran for mayor in his town in Surigao del Sur, but he didn't win.
May sariling bodyguard po, may bullet rope, at saka may 2 resort, maraming bahay at saka apartment po.
Isa po siyang malupit po, mas mainitin niyang ulo. Saka nananadyak po siya at malupit po sa mga trabador po.
The four said they are submitting their affidavits to the Justice Department to explain in detail who Alyas Totoy really is and who the real mastermind is in the crime. Mobile journalist Mary Mon Reyes, We are One News.